Hey y'all. All right, so I'm covering how to get paid to teach all your methods for free. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I started and then how I transition into getting paid. And if you have any questions, comment below and or message me, and I'll show you more of what I'm doing. So what I did first is I started a group, and I made that group specific and only about the flipping niche. And in that group, I made that group free. I started sharing all of my deals, the numbers, the thought process, the money made, step by step, all the value I possibly can. Anybody that comments, I help them. If they message me, I help them. If they want to get on calls, I do that. I basically just give all my time away, all my effort away, and I operate from a frame of like, eventually someone's going to be in the mindset where they're going to need more help, or they're going to want more help, and I'm going to give it to them, and I'm going to make them an offer that makes sense for both. The cornerstones of this business model is I do not take on people that would pay me if I don't think that I can help them or know I can help them with the skill set that I have in advance. So if they're on my level, then they become my friend, and I'll get to that later. But so I do free webinars. I offer all the deals that I do. If they have questions, I answer them. I just feed the hell out of things, because the truth is I'm no one. They don't know me. I don't know them. I haven't built any sort of community this big before, and they don't owe me a damn thing, right? And so first step is add as much value as you possibly can to other people's lives and help them prosper, and mean it and do it enthusiastically, and just give it like all that you have, and do it from just a pure standpoint where you may never ever get a single dollar off this thing, and that's okay. Even more step-by-step, longer form stuff as far as how to flip phones, how to flip weights, how to do drop shipping, and teaching those people who are in sort of like a complementary market. They're people that could be customers of mine. They're also people that just really would take in this kind of information and do something with it. And then, so where it starts to transition is, on some point, you start getting taught by other people that are in your industry who know more than you about certain aspects of what you do. So those people that are on your level that aren't going to ever be your customers, you make friends with them because they have knowledge that you don't have, and you have knowledge that they don't have, but really it balances out. So it wouldn't make sense to charge them, and a lot of times it doesn't make sense for them to charge you either. So you're both, 3s out of 10s or 5s out of 10s or whatever it is, and you just have to have the wisdom to know the difference. You never want to try to pitch somebody and then you're taking their money. Maybe let's say it works out where they say, okay, fine, coach me, and then you're coaching them and they're like, dude, I already know all this stuff. This is like totally wasting my time here. So I prefer in that situation, and if you're on this call, you know who I'm talking about. Several really, really good people that have helped me out so much in the last month or two. So then you start building a following, and then you start having people that see you on these influencers' channels. They start coming in and they see you as like, wow, this guy's doing stuff. They don't know you from 6 months ago, but now they know you as a guy who's got a group. He's got people commenting on his stuff, and he's helping people. He's good attitude, all these good things. And so they're just ready to be like, hey man, I want to take it to the next level. I'm sort of doing some things, like help me. How much would that cost? And so they're already in a frame of mind where you're just kind of like, well, let's first analyze this and then make a deal that makes sense to where you know for a fact that you can help them. And starting out, you charge prices that are very low because, again, you have not built up enough equity to just go ahead and start throwing out these insane offers. And then so you start to do webinars for free, and then at some point you realize, you know what, people aren't always taking action on the free stuff. So how do I give them a way to where they're going to take action? So for example, on my Facebook dropshipping webinar, one of the things I do at the end is I say, guys, I just showed you everything you need to do. There's nothing else to show you. It's all here. You can go back as many times as you want to. There's nothing else. I did not hide anything from you. I want you to succeed. I want you to succeed so much that I'm willing to charge you $2 an item to find them for you, and I'll send them to you. And I've had it go so far as to have people that say, hey, can you just run my whole store? And then I'll say, okay, well, that'll be this much up front, and it'll be this much percentage on the back end, and all you got to do is just send me money every so often, and make sure that the bills are paid. And so you start to transition slowly into offering, like doing little tiny small offers that again are no brainer because you have given them so much. And it's like you're always trying to find this balance of like, have I given enough? And the answer is usually no. And so how do I give them even more? And so yesterday what I did with my group is I said, who wants an item that is a winner, a hot item on Facebook Marketplace? I will go and find that item for you and I will send it to you. I'll tell you how much to list it for. I'll tell you where it's coming from. Go ahead and do that. And I'll probably do that for a few weeks. And some of those people that weren't ever going to spend money with me or ever do anything, it's like I've already made them the $25 that it cost to get on my webinar. So it's like, dude, I'm just giving you the money back at that point. So it starts becoming easier and easier to charge these little amounts and to just justify the fact that you are who you say you are and you're going to help them. And not only are you going to help them, you're going to help them in advance and with the possibility that they'll never ever send you $1, and that's fine too. So anyway, I'm just super excited about serving all these people and helping them prosper. And the mission is pure, it's aggressive, and it's steadfast. And I'm going to be here helping people for a very long time. So I hope that helps you. If you're thinking about doing something like this, hit me up, and I'd be happy to share more with you. Take care.